So do you think early break even is a nice strategy or is a nice risk management to practice? So here in this video, I'll be analyzing the Xauusd, that's the gold. And before I go into the analysis, I would love to share this personal experience with you and show you what happened with my previous analysis which I made here. So my previous analysis was on gold. There was some analysis I made on gold. So we're waiting for gold to tap in a specific zone, a specific price level before we can sell gold. So the price came there after the video and everything. I wait for the price to get there. So the price gets there, the price of the gold gets there. So what happened was, I'm trying to practice a proper risk management, to say, you understand. So we are trying to practice something that will help our journey. So this is what I practice and this is what I have learned from the practice, because we live and we learn always so that we can grow more. So I've come here to share this with you also. So this was happened. I entered the trade in coming to the zone. Kind of like free to enter the trade. That particular trade, I was free. I entered the trade, but something happened. I brought my entry to break even very fast. So this is what happened. It took me out exactly. So it seems my SL now is acting as my resistance point. That's what happened. Immediately it taps in there on my SL. It taps in on my SL. It reversed back down, and I came. I was like, wow. Wow, how can you use my SL for resistance line and you keep pushing down? I saw heavy push, like massive. It seems my SL is even the resistance and the liquidity and everything. Like, I was like, okay, this I'm going to do. Whenever I want to trade now, what I'm going to do is either SL or TP, or I will leave the trade to run, very like 1:2. Maybe if I want to take 1:3, 1:2 before I can bring to break even, or I can even bring my SL close, because that was an eye-opening moment for me. I just made a vow to myself that before this can happen again, then there is a way it's going to happen. But for me to see my trade run maybe 1:1, then I'll bring my SL to break even, to my entry. I won't do that because I've kind of like accept the risks before entering the trade. So if I've accept the risks before entering the trade, why then should I bring my SL, that's my stop loss, close to, even bring it below my entry point? So it was a very, like, that moment wasn't funny at all. It wasn't funny at all because I missed out of funds. I missed out of a lot of. I left money on the table. Not that it hit me on SL or even break even. I brought it down. So the profit it took was very slow compared to what it should have bring out, the income it could have generated for me. But by bringing it below my entry, it just come and give me some little dollar, then push down. So that's what I've learned, that okay, this is what I'm going to do. Accept the risks. Just totally accept the risks. Fine. If it works out, fine. If it doesn't, fine. Just accept the risks. Then, what if I accept the risks? Then I target my 1:5, 1:4, or 1:3. I'll get it. Even if I miss that trade, even if I lose it, the next one, if I can stay disciplined, stay consistent, 1:3, 1:4 again, I'm going to recover from that loss. But that's how it is. That's what it is. So we learn every day. So that's just it. That's what I've learned. I've come to share with you. And gold right now, I'll show you what I see on gold, my views on gold right now. So this is Thursday, and let's wait and see from next week if it should start playing out as that. So then we'll vibe and trade along with the trend. So let's go, and it's just a quick review on gold. Just a quick review right now on gold. So let me go and make a quick review on gold for you so you can see what I have on gold. So let's go on quick review. The last trade, this is my last trade I took on gold. So I took this trade on gold, this particular trade. So, and I would love to show it to you before I go on this on this analysis here. So this is what I saw on gold. I saw a rising wedge on gold before now. So it was consolidating at this particular zone, but the consolidation is also forming a rising wedge, so that's why I spot on gold before I took a sell on it. So I took a sell on this particular gold and I make profit from it. I entered from that particular zone. Let me show it to you. So I entered around here. So it was consolidating. It took some time before finally pushed to the downside. So my profit was around here, though I didn't take a lot of profit. And whichever, even if I should take all the profit, I'll still, most times humans, you still not be satisfied. You'll be like, oh, I wish I can take more. Look at the market is still pushing down, but this is enough. Like, so that's it. So since I have that and my zone, my fib zone also, I have my fib zone. So right now, let's check out what we have currently on gold. This is the 15-minute time frame. So if I want to go more, let's go on the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we have on the 4-hour time frame, so we can get a wide view of everything. That's why I'm going on the 4-hour time frame. So you can't trade gold on the 4-hour time frame. You can trade it, but the reason why I say you can't trade gold on the 4-hour time frame is because of our capital. So if you have a lot of capital, you can trade from any time frame, but I can't take my entry from 4-hour for now. So this is what's happening on gold right now. So you can see, let's cut out every side now. Let's just go to this main trend. This is what's happening on gold. So let's start from here. So just follow up, you understand everything here, and you are going to get an entry from some particular zone I'm showing to you. So high, low, high. So this low should not be taken out, because this is a low that led to this high. This is a low that led to this break of structure before going to this high. So once this low is taken out, that's market structure shifts, right? Okay, what can we see? We can see it taken out. So what can we see again? We can see a push giving us a lower high. Then what can we see? We can still see a break of the inception point. So this is the inception point of this whole move. So this is the inception point. That's the beginning of this whole move. The inception point also taken out. So this is a low now. This is a new lower low. This is a new lower high before we see gold push again to the downside. So this is what we should be expecting on gold from the higher time frame. So if we are expecting sales on the higher time frame, then let's label here to be our what? Okay, I have it marked out here. Let it be our market structure shift. So let that particular zone be our market structure shift. So after that shift, what can we see? We can see a break of that zone. So we are going to label there as our break of structure. So this is the simple strategies you can use in trading gold. Just follow the trend. That is how you can trade gold, because recently I told you in my previous video that I'm checking out some strategies on gold, that if I know what I'm doing there, then I'll come share with you. Right now I'm sharing it with you, and as time goes on, you understand more what I'm trying to do, so you understand more. So this is my break of structure now, and I'll call here my protected high. So if this high is taken out right now, gold is back on the buy, but right now this is a sell. We are on sales on gold right now. So there should be my protected high and should not be taken out. It's protected. So let's take our fib zone from the 4-hour time frame. We are going from the 4-hour time frame, then entry on the 15-minute or 5-minute time frame. So from there to here, which zone are we checking to for our point of interest? We are using the fib zone, right, to for our point of interest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark out the 50 and the 61 fib zone. some days I add 38, but for now this is a 4-hour time frame, so there is no need for me adding the 38. So because this is a 4-hour time frame, so you can see that price taps in that particular zone, and what can we see? We are getting a push down to the downside. So this push down to the downside can give us a new low, or can give us equal low here, before we know what next to do on gold. But for now, this is what we are getting on gold. This is what we are getting on gold. So you can see this is going to give us a new sell. We are getting a new sell on gold right now. So we have it from the 4-hour time frame. No need of the 15-minute, or no need to go on the 30-minute or whatever time frame. So all I need to do now is come down to my entry time frame. So my entry time frame is going to be the 15-minute time frame. So this is the 15-minute time frame now. It's going to be my entry time frame. So on my entry time frame, I have it here also marked out from the 4-hour time frame, as we have done there. It has tapped in there. So what are we seeing? We are seeing some sell now. So can I jump in here? You might be asking, can I sell gold from here? I'll advise no, and anything can happen. So let me see, let's go on short position and see. So I usually go on trades checking out for my stop loss. I know my stop loss, I will not love my stop loss to be around here, because the price might push back up to take you out before continuation. But anything can happen, and I can't afford for this stop loss. So what's going to happen is that it's either you wait for a pullback, or you wait for a new break of structure, then you find a new entry, then we can enter on that particular pullback. Because right now, if we should sell, at least this zone will be a good sell for us, so that our SL will be above this zone, above our entry, above the point of interest. So this should be a good sell zone for us, but for now, since we are not getting that good sell zone, how do we get this sell zone? If I am here to check out for the price, so this particular zone, I will use my fib zone to get, I'll use my fib level to get this price. So this is the break of structure, this is the shift in market trend. So after the shift in market trend, pull my fib from that side to the upside, and what do we have? We have the zone. So what do we have? We have the zone here. You can see we have the zone here, right down here, and the price comes in, tap in smoothly. Then what can we see? You can see a push to the downside. So this how come about this zone. If I am to sell, this is where I should have sold from, but for now it's a missed trade. So let me do something real fast. So it's from there to here, yes. So could have tapped in here, then that should be our smooth sell. But since we don't get the trade, there is going to be more and more opportunities, so we don't need to panic and rush into the trade, right? We can wait, we can be patient to get a new entry, right? So let's be patient, and once the new entry sets, once it sets again, I'm going to come. So this is going to be our new entry. A break of this zone now is going to be a new entry for us. If we should break, what can we see? What should we look after the break from here to the upside here? Then we'll take our fib again and plot it here, 38 or 50 and the 61 we sell again. So you can see this is just the strategies I use on gold, and it's working for me perfectly. So it's working for me perfectly. I've been using it for some time now, and I'm trying to develop and refine it more. So I'll see you in the next video. This is all I have for you on gold. So mark out your zone. You can mark out these zones. We are selling gold for now.
So mark out your zone and let's watch and see what's going to happen. So peace out.